All right, let's get started. Again, I'm Jeff Stauffer. I'm Community Relations Director with Elville Associates. I also work with our charity, the Elville Center for the Creative Arts. I've got a sliver of time to talk about our charity, 10 minutes. It's going to be really fast. In hindsight, I should have bought a bigger car. Um, we received donated instruments. We refurbished them through our friends at the band shop in Sykesville. They're wonderful. Um, this just the other day was one of the deliveries that I picked up from the band shop, and also in my trunk. I just have a small 2022 Subaru Crosstrek. I need a Ford F-150, I think. But we're very blessed. I'm blessed to have a pretty large office. Now that doesn't mean I'm important. I've just been here for a while, and I used to have a small office where I tripped over all my instruments, literally would trip over them. So these instruments here, these are all refurbished instruments that are in my office and ready to go out to school music programs. These are instruments that are waiting to be refurbished, and we also have some at the band shop that they're working on right now. We have a drum set. We have all these guitars that are going to the Baltimore Classical Guitar Society, and then we have all these right here that are waiting to go in my car, my little car, take the trip to Sykesville, and get them refurbished with our friends at the band shop. The need is very significant, and we need your support. I get emails, messages every day from community members, teachers, asking for support. This one was a little bit unusual. It was just this past Thursday, I got this message from Emery Denali from the Baltimore School of Music. They did an instrument drive, and they were encouraged to have community members donate instruments that they no longer play. They like what we do here at Elville Center for the Creative Arts, and they wanted to donate those instruments to our organization, which we are gladly going to accept. It's about 50 of them. So we need that support. Each instrument is $100 to $300 or more to refurbish. So you can kind of do the quick math in your head and see how quickly that adds up. This is a message I got also on Thursday. As I was kind of putting this together, these messages just came in. I'm like, well, what timing? I'm an instrumental music teacher in 2 lower income, high needs elementary schools in Montgomery County. We do a lot of work in Montgomery County. Very few instruments in our inventory. 3/4 of their students cannot financially afford to participate in music. So we are going to support them with as many instruments and as much equipment as possible to support their teacher and their students. You can make a difference, not just a musical difference, but a difference in the lives of children each day by supporting the Elville Center. Studies show that music, people that participate in music, they perform better in math, reading, and language. Now, if you ever tried to read sheet music, it's like a foreign language if you don't know what you're looking at. I used to know sheet music really, really well, and I was very well versed in it, but now that I don't do it anymore, it's like a foreign language again, so you need to stay with it. It encourages teamwork, cooperation, building communication skills. Music strengthens ties between schools, families, and communities. One of my favorite things to do every year is go to my daughter's concert. She plays the flute at Century High School in the Honors Wind Ensemble. It is one of my favorite evenings of the year. I love it during the December and the May concerts. It requires practice, patience, and resilience, and are those traits that we need every day? Maybe even up to this point this morning, had to practice those traits during your morning. So it also stimulates creativity, imagination, self-expression, helping children have their own confidence in their own voices. And these days, we really need to keep building up our kids' confidence in any way that we can. Music tells a story, and every instrument has a story. We've got instruments that have come from far and wide that are 100 years old. Several weeks ago, we had a gentleman who was 91 years old. He donated a cello to us, and I asked him the story behind it. Back in about 1955, when he was stationed in San Diego for the Navy, he got this instrument from a cello teacher, and he's kept it for about 70 some years, and he wanted to find a good home for it because he was moving and didn't have a place for it. So he considered the Elville Center, and we gladly accepted his donation. So that's been with him for almost 7 years, and it's gone through many different iterations and different organizations that he's played for, and it found its way to us. So we're very privileged about that. Be the hero. Be the hero in your story. Be the hero in someone else's story, just as importantly. Kids need support. We need your support to help the need that's in the community right now to support music education. My information right here, you can always contact me at our phone number here, jeff@elvillecenter.org. We're always accepting donations for instruments that are in good condition. We always get them refurbished. We have Stephanie in the back. She's running a raffle right now. Please support the Elville Center with a monetary donation. Can't tell you how much it means to us. I would like to also bring up Berta Sabrio, who is the executive director at the Columbia Orchestra. And Berta has a few words about the Columbia Orchestra, and we have supported the Columbia Orchestra family concert series for many, many years through different sponsorships, and we're very pleased to do that. Berta, I'd love for you to come up and talk a little bit about the concert series and the Columbia Orchestra. Come on up.
Good morning, everyone. It is such an honor to be here and to bring our string quartet out to provide some music for you guys. We are so thankful also for the support of Jeff and Steve. They never say no. They're always happy to lend a hand and help us put on some great music. The Columbia Orchestra is a community orchestra of volunteers. Everyone who plays is a volunteer for the orchestra from our community. So they're making music for our community, and they are also a community on their own. I want to tell you a little bit about our Young People's Concert Series. We have this concert every year, and it's full. We do 2 performances, and it's this great opportunity for us to introduce students, children, and adults to the orchestra. We do that through performing Peter and the Wolf, which is a wonderful way, if you remember, to learn all about the instruments and their sounds within a story. This year, we are also doing music from Bluey. And if you don't know who Bluey is, ask your grandchildren, because they will tell you. Bluey is this wonderful character. He and his family are very family involved. He also is a little bit of a prankster, similar to Peter in Peter and the Wolf. So the stories really go well together. That concert is November 1st. We have 2 concerts that day, and I will have more information about that in the lobby if you'd like to stop by. Also, finally, I want to invite you. We have a community orchestra event tomorrow at the Chrysalis, which is near Meriwether Post Pavilion. It's a free concert. It starts at 4 o'clock, and the orchestra will be there, and our string quartet will also be there playing. So we hope to see you then. Thank you, and thank you again, Jeff and Steve.
Miss you. Okay. Well, what in the world is this back here? What is this? It's not every day you find a big check just sitting around. Hey, Bill, can you come up here? So Madeira Wealth, who we've known for a good while, the Huffnells and Dan, back to when they were Bay Point in Annapolis. We really appreciate your support. And so do you want to say a couple words about this big check that we have here?
Well, just we're very happy to be able to provide it, and we really think you guys do such great things. And I have a few things in my presentation that are concerned with music as well that I'll expand upon a little bit. So we're very happy to give it to you.
We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so very much. So $1,500 to the Elville Center for the Creative Arts from Madeira Wealth. Thank you. And we also have one more thing. He's a very generous guy.
So I went to a fundraiser over on Kent Island for an organization that helps the homeless and those that are needy over there. And I walked into the lobby area, and they had a basket of wine you could bid on, and it's a silent auction. And then they had this guitar that was absolutely beautiful, caught my eye right away. And I said, geez, I would love to have that. And then my wife said, no, you would love to give that to Steve Elville for his organization. So I'm here to present this to you, Steve. I know it'll go to good use. And let me take it out. I'll let you hold this so I can take it out.
Wow, Bill, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And
This
that's
is
what
a,
and that's what I said when I saw it. It was just sitting there.
a PRS guitar.
It's Paul Reed Smith guitar, manufactured in Kent Island in Maryland, and so it's a beautiful guitar. We know it'll go to good use. And to top things off, Paul, I had him Paul Reed Smith, offered to autograph.
Oh my goodness. It's autographed.
So, anyways, this is for you. And for
Bill,
information.
thank you.
For sure, it'll go to good work. So,
Thank you so very much.
yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Put it back.
Bill Huffnell, the Moderna Wealth, incredibly generous. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. And I can't even begin to name the modern or top talent that plays PRS guitars. Many of you are much more expert at that than I am. Wow, Bill. Thank you.
Just one thing I left off. This is a John Mayer design guitar with Paul Reed Smith. So that's the guitar. It's a silver Elite SE, but designed by John Mayer.
Oh my goodness.
So
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Bill. You're so generous. Thank you. Thank you. I'm blown away. I'm speechless. Thank you so much. Thank you.
sure.
The first time Steve has ever been speechless. First time for everything. Okay.